Welcome to Turn to Your Neighbor. This is the Christian Talk Show where we talk about the church, music, movies, social media, and a whole lot more. My name is Cliff, and this is Big Dre. What's up, man? Yeah, you got that. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I gotta get closer. Wait, because your fist looks a lot bigger than mine. Let me see. There we go.
This will be the only time in life that my fist will be bigger than yours.
What's up, neighbor? Yo, my own horn is amazing, yo. I want to give a shout out to all the people out there, all the beautiful people of the world. It's good to see y'all. We want to give a shout out to our own Dr. T. Dr. T was actually with us on today's show, and Dr. T is down there living her best life with Dr. C.
There you go, tell people's business. There you go.
AKA her husband. And we said you got to go. Like we love the neighbors as much as they do, but I would not interrupt my time with my beloved to be with y'all. So thank goodness they're going to continue to enjoy themselves as grown folks. And it's just to be a blessing to see all of y'all, especially all two of y'all that are on with us right now. That's okay. We're gonna do what we do, bro.
2 or 3 again. Hey, we have done many shows where it was just me, you, and a couple people. That was it.
Oh yeah. We used to regularly get about 5 to 7. You know what I'm saying? So that's okay.
So this ain't nothing new. We appreciate those of you who are still coming in.
Exactly. So those of you who are still coming in on tonight, welcome. We say welcome. To those of you who are in different places. What's interesting is I see more people watching, but how do I get to see, like, not everybody comments, so I don't know who's actually watching. How do you actually see that?
The names of people who are watching?
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh, you can't? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Never mind. Well, to all my ghost watchers out there, I see you. And it's good to see y'all on tonight as well. To if my godson young King Kai is up, I see you. Uncle sees you. Go to bed, big boy. I love you. My nephew, he be up. My godson, he be out there. And my nephew, what's up? What else? Yo, I got some hot takes today, son.
All right. Well, so let's tell the neighbors what we're doing here.
Let me sip.
So this is going to be different than, well, it depends on what your opinion of our shows are. this may be different than most shows. You know, most time we play videos, we talk about, Christian news and, stuff going on, videos and, viral stuff, all that kind of stuff. today's show is going to be different. Today we are talking about Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is different for everybody. Everybody has their own experience. Everybody has their own takes about Thanksgiving etiquette, Thanksgiving food, what to do, where to go, all that kind of stuff. So today we are talking about all that kind of stuff related to Thanksgiving. We got some takes, some hot, spicy takes, controversial takes. We want to hear your controversial takes. So if you have a take about
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving and want to jump in on the show, we want to hear you. We want to bring you on. If we would love to see your face, but you can come on and just mute your you can turn off your camera and we will just hear your voice. So if you got a cell phone, laptop, desktop computer, any of that kind of stuff, we want to hear what you got to say about Thanksgiving. Let us know if you want to jump on. Should we just put the chat? We could just put the link in the
Oh,
chat.
we could just do that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let me do it. Let me do it. So
Okay.
let me give you all some behind the scenes baseball. Okay, some major things are going down tonight, son. Cliff is giving me more controls
Not
in the
me. The
show.
StreamYard is StreamYard
Cliff
is
is
changing the
giving me
features.
more
Don't
controls in the
blame this on
show. So if we just go off the air at one point, I have touched something that I was not supposed to touch. Now, the only thing I see on my screen that I'm not supposed to touch is a big red button that says end broadcast. I'm going to try to stay away from that one.
That would be
Otherwise,
bad.
I think we're going to be good. So what we are going to do is we're actually going to, I'm copy to my clipboard. I'm going to put the actual stream. You can actually join us right inside in the Facebook chat right there. Okay, I hit it. It didn't go. Okay, go. Bam! And so if you want to join us, all you gotta do is come on in. You'll be able to enter the studio with us here, and we can get some of your hot takes out to the people. Yo, if this works, this is gonna be amazing. This is
What
going to
you
be
mean? We've
amazing.
done this before. What do you mean?
We're taking this. We're taking it to the next level, son. We're taking it to the next level.
But
This whole thing is
so
going to the next
so
level.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube because we do
Okay.
have YouTube
Oh
members
yeah.
that you left out. But
Um,
it's all right. You knew to this. It's all right.
I'm, see, already mess with me. Hey, so I already invited. This is why I love our neighbors, right? I invited on my man Big Mac. My
Okay.
man, I like yo Mac, because I want to hear from Mac.
Okay.
I said, Mac, come on and give your hot takes. Mac's reply, if I can get it on here, right
Uh-huh.
here, boom. Wait, I just gotta click the thing. I'm elbow deep in turkey
Turkey
guts.
guts.
Yo, and so Mac is a little
Well,
busy right now. I know Mac is a brother too, that he's in there brining as well. Yo,
yeah,
have you ever had a brined turkey before?
probably and didn't know.
Oh, it's
I'm
next
sure I
level
have.
with the flavor.
I'm sure
It's
I have.
next level. Because I have some whole ideas and thoughts on turkey, but that's where do we want to start out with these takes, brother? I have so many places to start, but go ahead.
We can start anyway. So I got one. Let me get
Okay.
mine out because I just got one main one, and then you can. I'm
Oh,
sure
here
you
we
got like
go.
50.
I got to order, but go ahead.
You got to
Mhm.
order. It's a high. I don't think it's a
Well,
hierarchy. Is it?
there's levels. Like, okay, let's try this way. Before we even get to the meal, right?
Okay.
Before we even get to the meal, what are your thoughts on the invitation list? Like, you can't just invite any old person.
Why not? If it's your house, you can invite whoever you want.
But here's the thing: you got to know who you inviting and who you're mixing up. You can't just be mixing all types of people because this one person got a beef with another person. You like these
Well,
two people individually, but maybe they had intermingled at some point in time. It didn't end well, so you can't bring both of them over at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
of course you're not gonna. Of course you're not gonna invite somebody with a beef and you're not gonna
Right,
invite somebody if you have a couple. You're not gonna
right.
invite the third person who may have had an entrapment with a member
Hmm.
of the couple. Like you're not gonna
Right.
do that either.
But
Common
here's the thing:
sense.
if you people with all these people, sometimes that's hard. To remember who got what beef with who. And then you got to remember there's certain people you don't want in your house because there's certain people you don't want in your house. You don't want the shady person who you're not sure what's going to come up missing afterwards. That is a real thing.
That is a real thing.
And you also don't want the people. So there, okay, I'm be honest with you. I'm be honest. There's two types of
Okay.
people. I
Okay.
don't like funky people. There are some people who just ain't never really clean. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
like they all like some. I'm a little bougie about my smells, and so if I already got my plug-in going with the fragrances from the food, I want to smell your bo. And so like you may be good people, but sometimes you just ain't or you got that person that's bringing too much perfume to the party. You don't necessarily want that people neither.
Well, so nobody should be expecting to come to your house unless it's family that, your family, the same group of family members always gets together. So
But
anybody outside of them, you shouldn't be expecting
but
to
then
come
there's that
and see you.
awkwardness, right? Right? Like 'cause we church folk right here, right?
Okay.
And so you're supposed to be taking folks in. Oh, if you're lonely, you want to take care of somebody, bring them in, right? You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? And it's like, so what if you sitting there? And here's the
Mhm.
awkward part:
Okay.
you've
Go ahead.
invited one person
Uh-huh.
to your house, and
Okay.
y'all talking about what you gonna bring. And
Mhm.
there's another person like either standing there or in the vicinity who has not been invited to the shindig.
Oh, then that's different.
So what do you do, brother? What do you do? That's the question.
Do you mind having this person there?
There was a reason you ain't invited him in the first place. There are just some people who are just too much.
This is true.
They're
This is
just
true.
too much, and you know the kind of vibe. Like, okay, see, I'm about to really get into it now.
Okay.
Like, church folk. Some of us like to drink of the vine and other alcoholic beverages.
Okay.
Some people really says church folk, you ain't supposed to be touching none of that,
Okay.
and it can mess the whole flow up. You know what I'm saying? If you bringing in somebody who's not on board with what you trying to do. At my shindig, you're gonna find some crown. There's gonna be crown available
So you don't
if
want
you
any
are of
judgment.
age.
You don't want
I
any
don't,
judgment from church people.
I don't need your judgment.
Well,
And
then
you
why
ain't
would you invite somebody that don't invite somebody that's going to bring judgment?
and that's what I'm saying, man. But what if they heard you sitting right there? You understand what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of the neighbors have a lot of thoughts on this.
Yeah. All right.
Go
So
ahead.
we got a neighbor
Oh,
that wants to join us.
come on in, neighbor.
All right, here we go.
My nephew, CJ. What up, baby? What up? What up? Unmute
Hold on,
yourself, son.
you gotta unmute yourself because I can't.
Hello,
Unmute yourself.
everybody.
What's up, CJ?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello, hello.
What's up, good brother? Okay, what hot Thanksgiving take do you have for us?
Uh, just a thought. Nobody's actually really looking forward to the Thanksgiving. What you call it? Turkey. We're
Okay.
only looking forward to the ham and other stuff.
The condiment.
Yeah.
You got an
I'm,
assist in the background.
yo, I got stage mom in the
I'm
background.
trying to stay on. Okay, no, I didn't ask for all that.
Don't you get on that internet embarrassing me? Don't you get on that
Yo,
internet embarrassing me?
he definitely just put her out in her robe on the
But
internet.
he has a point. The turkey is not the hero of Thanksgiving.
No,
It's not. It's the popular thing, but it's not when it comes down to it.
was this your hot take that you were going to bring up earlier, Cliff? Because
No,
I can
no.
go in on this.
Go ahead.
CJ, maybe you would. I think turkey as a meat is the most overrated meat there is. Period.
Hold on, because you kind of got into this before. So regular turkey, or you talking about deli turkey? You talking about
No, like regular turkey, like the entire bird.
Deli
Yeah.
turkey too.
Deli
no,
turkey too.
no,
Turkey as a
okay.
whole.
We gotta separate.
Yes.
Regular turkey is overrated.
Mhm.
Deli turkey is not overrated.
Oh, here we go with this.
Replace any turkey with chicken, and you good to go.
I'm
See,
talking
that means
because
it's not a good-
deli turkey is used for sandwiches.
Mhm.
So and deli turkey is probably the best meat that you could put on a sandwich.
Whoa, no,
Wait.
no. We had this
Wait.
argument
How do you-
before.
Wait.
I'll take a ham, a capicola. I'll take
Coca-Cola.
yes. I would take a Lebanon bologna. Oh, you don't know about that Lebanon bologna. That's for my Central PA folks right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I heard
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
somebody say honey baked ham and turkey on God.
Alright,
CJ, he is enjoying himself.
Yeah, he's
All right,
enjoying
brother.
his time.
Do you have any other takes before I cut you out of here, brother? Any other takes?
No, I just have a question. Which
Okay, hit me.
what is the best, like, I'd say like more of a condiment, like a side part of Thanksgiving meal. What's the
Side
The
best
best
part?
dish.
side dish?
Yeah, best side dish.
The
Oh,
best side dish.
okay. We're
All
gonna
right,
sign you off. We about to get into this.
all right, bye.
Wait. What do you think?
Too late. He left.
Hold on.
It's all right. He could put it in the chat.
Okay. This is a great question. First of all, shout out to our first customer. We
Yeah.
appreciate
Shout out to the
that.
first yes.
I didn't
Who
even
took
see
the
him.
leap.
Yeah, I didn't see him try to sign in. Where did he sign in at? I missed that. Okay.
It's a link. It's no signing. You click the link and in the bottom.
He-
You see all our pictures at the bottom.
Oh, okay. That's
That's
when he
how I saw
popped in.
him. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Like I said,
So the question was best side dish.
right.
It's
Now,
macaroni and cheese.
it's mac and cheese. There's only one. There's only one. Like if you
Does
say
anybody have a better side dish than macaroni and cheese?
if you say anything besides macaroni and cheese, I'm going to begin to question you culturally. Now, I had this conversation with some of my students
Uh-huh.
that I facilitate for a group,
Mhm.
and it was a different makeup, ethnically, culturally,
Okay.
racially, than most of what we have in the room right now. And I got at least one strong green bean casserole. And here's what I'm here to ask
That's
tonight.
what they do. That's what they do.
No, as we are a multicultural show,
Uh-huh.
for all my brothers and sisters, all my neighbors, let me ask this question. Do we, as melanated people, I'm talking about all the melanation levels,
Mhm.
do green bean casserole?
No.
No.
I will speak. I will speak on behalf
On
of
behalf
all
of the black delegation.
the black delegation. No, we don't. We green. We have green bean. We have string beans. We don't call them green. We call them string beans.
String beans.
And we cook all the nutrients out of. We
Out
cook
of
them for hours in
Hours.
turkey. Most people do turkey or bacon or some meat,
Mhm.
and we cook the nutrients all out of them.
Yep.
And that's what we do. That's what goes on. We don't cook green bean casserole. We cook string beans and we cook it to death.
I'm getting a lot of and let me ask this, right? Shout out to Barbara. Barbara signed in early. So let's talk greens real quick, okay? By the time, you know how we like them. By the time we
And
get
greens, we're
done,
talking about collard greens. Just
collard
speak so
greens,
we all on one accord.
collard greens.
Collard greens, yeah.
By the time we get done cooking them, are
Mhm.
they healthy anymore?
Probably not. Probably not. The same thing with string beans. No, probably not. Well, there's some people, they're like nutritionists that will tell you like collard greens is not like it's. I heard some some person say collard greens is not the most quality of green vegetables.
Okay.
Going back to slavery times when that's the scraps of the vegetable
Right.
crop that we would get. Anyway, no, I mean it's probably not the most healthiest, but I'm not sure most people are checking for health on Thanksgiving
But let me tell you this part. I'm gonna give you another hot take. I don't like greens
at all.
I just had this conversation tonight. Like, I'll eat them because I feel bad. Because evidently, like, my wife makes bomb greens. Like, my wife, the last time we went, I wasn't ready for it. The last time we had like a church gathering,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're allowed saying picnic anymore, but last time we had a church picnic, a cookout, she bought greens, and those things disappeared so quickly.
Okay.
And I feel bad. People, what's funny was I was sitting there listening to people say, "Oh, who made these greens? Who made these greens?" And I can hear them begin to name every other person in the church but my wife. They were just trying to associate who made these greens. Eventually, I had to step in. That's my wife. She made them. Oh, I know such and such made these. You know they can cook. I was like, that's my baby. That's my baby's greens.
That's right.
But I don't even bang with her green. And so I felt good in that moment. Mm-hmm. Because she got validation on those greens that I really can't provide. Because I don't like greens.
You're missing out.
It don't matter how you make them. I'm just not going to bang with them. But she got all the validation she needs on that particular day. My man Richard Bullock is giving me something here. Green bean casserole is like raisin potato salad. First of all, have you go ahead?
No, go ahead.
Have you ever had really raisins and potato salad?
No, I don't eat potato salad.
Oh, what?
No, I don't.
You're an anti-mayonnaise guy, aren't you?
No, I mean when you think about it, potato salad is cold potatoes and mayonnaise. It's just
Yeah,
something about that. I just never got
yeah,
into it.
great.
I just never got into it.
Okay, okay. I see. We're gonna learn a lot about each other tonight.
That's when I
We're
was a kid, and so I didn't eat it when I was a kid, so I still have eaten it. My
you just
palate
don't
is
mess with
different
it.
now as an adult, so I haven't. I can't tell you last time I even tried it.
You just still don't mess with
I
it
just don't.
at
I just
all.
don't even try it now. I see it. I just keep going.
Yo, I had a student who this year is a junior in college. He had his first banana, and he is literally.
Is
He
he from?
found
Is
out.
he from the United States?
Yes, he
Okay.
found out it wasn't that. He's a D1 lacrosse player. He found out it wasn't that bad, and he's been eating bananas ever since. And he's eaten so few of them that he can keep counting them. Like when I see him, he will update me on the number of
Oh
bananas he's
goodness.
eaten lifetime.
This dude got a banana body count. Okay.
Yo, like he's last time we talked, he was at 9 bananas for his life. I was like, I don't even know what to say.
Well,
I don't even,
since we on sides, I'll give you my hot take then.
number. Oh, here we go.
Since we on sides,
You
here
about
we
to
go.
say something ridiculous? Go
Listen,
ahead. Cliff.
I
Go
don't
ahead, Cliff.
know, but I don't think it's ridiculous. I think it's just common sense. But
Okay.
bread stuffing is superior, not even better. It's superior to cornbread stuffing or dressing, whatever you want to call it. Bread
Hmm.
stuffing or dressing is superior, not just better, superior
Okay. Okay.
to cornbread stuffing.
Okay, Cliff, we're gonna have to get in. I'm gonna have to fat boy this a little bit. We got to get into it.
Yes.
Okay, what are you putting in your stuffings?
I don't know. I just know the consistency, the denseness of the taste of a bread-based stuffing is better than a cornbread stuffing.
I don't necessarily agree. I don't. It has to be what's in it. I don't agree. No, no. Why? You don't like the grittiness? You don't like the grit of a cornbread stuffing?
Just the taste is better. And I know,
No.
and I saw some of the neighbors aren't down with gravy, but gravy with a bread stuffing is way better. The gravy bonds to the bread stuffing much better than it does to a cornbread stuffing.
I think gravy is the most disgusting thing in the world. I think gravy is absolutely disgusting. And I don't. I look at people like I hate. I don't hate gravy. I just think it's disgusting, and
You're
I
not
don't
alone.
eat it.
Somebody else was saying that too. I'm trying to find the
I
comment.
have to. You have to provide like people like you just haven't had good gravy. Well, no, I haven't, and
Oh,
I've had a lot of gravy.
yes, your sister called it a pointless condiment.
Yes, yeah, just creamy grease, no flavor. It's literally just creamy grease. You took the grease and the dripping from the bottom of the pan, put some flour and some butter in it, and some milk, and just woo 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 whoosh it up and let it burn a little bit. That's how it turned brown. Like, nah, man, nah. I don't. I think gravy is completely overrated. Now, as far I don't. I will say this. I think I said this last week. I'm going to reiterate. If your stuffing does not go in an oven, it's not real.
Oh yeah. That's
It's
stovetop
not real.
messes. Yeah,
And
that's
let me
stovetop
also
messes.
say this. If your mac and cheese, I don't care what lobster, I don't care what bacon, I don't care what you put in it. If your mac and cheese doesn't go in the oven, it's not real. It has to be baked. It has to be. If it ain't got no crust on the top,
hmm
it is not even real. People, I see y'all giving us some great stuff in here in the comments. I'm gonna put it once again. We're gonna paste the invite tab right inside there. I just put the link. If y'all want to join us and come on the air and give us your hot take, we want to hear from you.
Now, see, Richard says you just need a dark, robust gravy on the stuffing, and it's
No.
magical. Dark,
No.
robust gravy on a bread stuffing. I'm telling you, on, cornbread and the gravy just the cornbread doesn't hold the gravy. It just like would you
Yes,
take a
it
piece?
does.
Would you take a piece of cornbread? Would you take a regular piece of cornbread and put
Mhm.
gravy on it?
No.
Probably exactly. So
No.
why would you do it? Why would you even entertain that on stuffing? Come on,
Nah.
cornbread, regular bread stuffing is superior.
Yo, I'm telling you. I'm
Superior.
telling you. Let me make this clear too. One of the most underrated things you want to take your stuffing to the next level, and this is pure fat boy status right here. Throw some sausage in it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sausage in your stuffing takes it, or you're dressing, whatever. Is there a difference between dressing and stuffing?
Somebody probably think there is. I don't.
Mac, quit with your turkey long enough to tell us. Mac is a cook.
Mm.
Somebody tell us if there's a difference between your turkey, your dressing and your stuffing. I don't know. Now, let me ask this, brother. Let me
Okay.
ask this. Do you have to have, if you are having a turkey,
Mhm.
do you want your stuffing to at least at some point have been in the turkey?
I actually prefer mine outside of the turkey.
Amen. Amen, brother. Amen. I was having a discussion with
I prefer.
somebody
Yeah.
as well, one of my students, and I was surprised. This brother, also of a less melanated variety, but he knew about the giblets. What you know about them turkey giblets? Mhm. He
It's
was like,
just extra work getting it, like digging your stuffing out, and then you got pieces of stuffing like stuck in it. It's just too much. It's too much.
this
I
brother.
would just
First of all, I will scrape the inside of a turkey to get that stuffing that's on the bottom of that inside of
yeah.
that turkey.
That's why
the
you
good
just put your stuffing in the pan in a pan.
that flavor.
Put it in the oven. Yeah.
But
I don't need it turkey inside the turkey.
what you know about turkey giblets though? Them giblets is gonna get you nice, brother. That's what puts hair on your chest. If you need a little hair on your chest and you need a little hair on your cheeks, get the
Turkey
giblets.
giblets.
If you started eating giblets, Cliff, you would have a beard. That's all I'm saying.
I
brother.
can grow a beard. I just choose not to.
You cannot grow.
I can. I absolutely can grow a
Why are you
beard.
telling these lies on the internet, Cliff? Cliff, why are you telling? You know what? I want to hear from Andy.
What do you
wanna
think? I'm
hear from
12. I
Andy.
absolutely can grow a beard.
I couldn't grow a beard till I was 27.
When you used to, there was a time where I used to rock a mustache, a full mustache. Remember?
Cliff,
You
I
probably
ain't never
don't remember.
seen it. These are
You
all
prob-
lies and
Like you
fabrications.
knew me as like some of y'all first met me when I just had a mustache. Like
Yes, okay. I
Yes.
seen you with a mustache.
Yes.
I don't believe you can get a beard. I just don't believe it. I
I
think
can't-
that. See, I think for December you need to grow some type of a shadow.
no,
Pastor,
who is?
hey, we got people.
See, there's
telling us,
nobody. I
Cliff,
actually
we don't believe you.
I actually grew a beard when I lived in California for a play.
Yeah, right. There has to be a picture somewhere because I 100% do not believe you. But if you can pull that picture, I would like to see it. Whoa, Mac is out here saying blasphemous things. Mac, you better bring your behind on the
Stuffing
air,
or-
dog. I don't care
Stuffing or
what you
dressing is
call
all
it.
trash.
Stuffing or
See,
dressing, it's
that's
all
where
trash.
you're just wrong. It's
Yo,
okay.
what are y'all talking about?
It's okay. You're wrong. It's okay.
Yeah, I will be 100% honest. If 2/3 of your plate isn't dressing / stuffing and mac and cheese, you're doing it wrong. The turkey is the
2/3.
turkey
There's so
is
many
the
other sides that
complete-
you're neglecting. 2/3.
Yo, all I need is turkey. Is mac and cheese, stuffing, and my deviled eggs. If I have that, I've had Thanksgiving. I'm good. And that's all I really need right there. Everything else, and what's interesting, right? Like smoked ham, like ham that's on the bone.
Mhm.
The only time I really eat that stuff is during the holidays. Like, because otherwise we're just not breaking out a ham on the random. And the hams be messing me up.
Yeah,
brother. Be
it's
a
not
little
like,
rich.
oh, it's
Be a little
Tuesday
rich for my
night. Let's
sister.
cook a ham for dinner.
Yeah. It'd be a little rich for my sister.
I'm not at that point in my life. I'm sure there's some wonderful people who do that. I'm just not one of them.
But exactly. So getting back to what we were talking about here, I will talking to the people. Be careful who you invite over. Make sure you know who goes well with who. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Richard Bullock here. I can throw back 6 deviled eggs easy, bro. You see, people be shy about their deviled egg consumption. If you really think about it, a deviled egg, 2 deviled eggs is really just 1 whole egg. So if you throw back 6 deviled eggs, you only had 3 eggs. So you're good to go, brother. Eggs is protein, player. Eggs is protein. Cliff is still trying to search for
I
pictures
got this
of his
picture.
beard.
I'm about to show you. Here you go, right here. Boom.
Cliff, that ain't nothing but some digital altering. That's not even you.
That's
Cliff,
not-
you're
that
lying.
is me. This is me. And I didn't even let it grow that bad, but you can see I'm
How
trying
do
to
I-
keep
how do I get-
straight. There we go.
Let me get. There we go.
That is me.
Got him
That
on a
is me.
solo shift.
And I had a beard. I was growing a beard
And you had hair.
for this play. Yeah, I grew hair, but you see my hairline is receding slightly.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why.
okay.
That's why which stuff you don't know if you've been bald for a long time. When I started growing it, I was like, oh,
That's
this is
okay.
why
Well,
I'm going to now stay bald because the hairline is not cooperating.
okay. I want to give a shout out to Pastor Hampton. Stuffing is in the bird, dressing isn't. I think that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. I'm good with it. So yes, back to bus. Be careful who you inviting over. Know the vibes. Hey man, let me say this. If you've been invited to somebody's house and they out there sipping and you ain't comfortable with the sipping, you don't gotta be the Debbie Downer at that point in time. Let them sip. As long as nobody's getting wild and crazy, or out of pocket, you mind your business. Let them live their Christian life the way they want to live theirs, and you live yours the way you want to live yours. If you don't want no crown, don't drink the crown. If I want to put a little amaretto in my eggnog, let me put amaretto in my eggnog. Otherwise, mind your business. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. So, do you have some other hot takes?
Oh,
let's hear it.
Okay. I got. What are my other hot takes? Turkey is trash.
See, you froze up. Look at that.
I did. Am I here? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. And here's just a general hot take as a whole. I think Thanksgiving as a whole is overrated. I think I can really pass on the whole thing. Like, quite honestly. Like
you can pass on Thanksgiving.
Yes, as a whole. It's like, it's cool. Here's the problem, right? I can't eat as much as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
And so back when I used to be able to put away, it was a day of days.
Uh-huh.
But really, even for a while now, it's just like, I mean, it's cool. It's good to be able to be with the people and just to chill. But I don't get hyped over Thanksgiving. That's why people get mad at me when I skip right over Thanksgiving and go to Christmas. Like, once spring is over, it's Christmas time. Like, fall, I just go completely into the holiday season. The only holiday I'm talking about is Christmas. Like, Thanksgiving's cool. I don't understand. And plus, if you really get to research into what Thanksgiving was supposed to represent and what it actually represented and what was happening to our indigenous brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different thing.
Thanksgiving is really just a cookout, but it's too cold to be outside, so we eat inside. That's I mean, when you think about it, that's pretty much what it is.
He says, I got yo, I got one of our ghost watchers texting me.
Okay.
It's overrated. Thanksgiving is overrated. And how many black pilgrims have you known or do you know? See, we have ghost watchers who are giving us quality material.
It's really just you come together, you eat and hang out with your people. That's it.
And you hang out with your people. So
yeah, it's just it's a fall cookout.
Let me take it back a step, okay? Before we even get to the place,
okay,
let's talk about attire.
Okay,
what is supposed to be worn to a Thanksgiving? Let's say it's a gathering of family.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll give you two different scenarios. If you're hosting and if you're going somewhere.
Either way, I'm going to wear. Well, either way, I'm just going to wear what I want. If I'm going to a family member's house,
right?
Jeans, sneakers, and a shirt.
Jeans, sneakers, and a shirt. Okay,
yeah.
I'm with you. As far as your pants, are you going like elastic waist so as to accommodate more room, or are you going a hard waist of a jean?
I'll just wear jeans. I don't even own. Well, yeah, anything on elastic is like sweats kind of clothes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sweats.
Yeah.
You put your dress sweats on?
I don't have dress sweats.
You don't got dress sweats? I got dress sweats.
No, I'll just rock jeans and just call it a day.
Call it a day. Okay. It is also important. Is it inappropriate after like you into that second play and you trying to find a little room? It's a little uncomfortable in the jeans that you've worn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it wrong? I'm sorry, Pastor Hampton distracted me here. Hosting Cowboys jersey and sweatpants visiting Cowboys jersey and jeans. Pastor Hampton, let me make this clear to you. Your Cowboys are going to need all the support and the prayer they can get because they are looking like trash right now. But
They lost one game.
God bless y'all, though. Go
Oh,
Birds.
man.
Two wins in a row. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Go
let me
ahead.
see. My man Fitz is giving to us. Before I got married, I used to be real comfortable and wear my sweats and Tims. Yes, sweats and Tims and a t-shirt and a
Yeah.
Scully to the family house. I believe in that.
I never got the. I don't. Yeah, I never got the point of getting dressed up to hang out with family. Like,
You
what's the
see, and
point?
there's a follow-up to that. There's a follow-up. Now that I'm married, I'm forced to put on a polo, button up, and jeans. Exactly.
Forced.
Yes, there's a social pressure. There's a social pressure to look quote unquote presentable. I bet you
When
Fitz
you
got
marry,
some
when
cherries.
you marry, there should be less pressure because you got nobody to impress.
See,
She's
that's
coming.
the worst.
She coming
That's
home
the-
with you regardless.
You still want to impress her, player. See, that's the terriblest idea.
But Thanksgiving dinner ain't the time. It's plenty of other opportunities. If you want to impress your woman, you got plenty of other opportunities.
He said forced. He said he is indeed forced.
If Thanksgiving dinner is the time where I got to make my mark
Right.
on my lady, then we got bigger problems than that.
Don Abdullah, I don't care if it's just me. I'm a stunt. A nice autumnal fit. Now, my sister absolutely loves all things autumn and fall. And so she does really appreciate a good sweater game around these events.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't dressing up.
And so you ain't dressing up.
I ain't
Okay.
dressing to sit around and eat. With
What
your
if y'all
family.
going somewhere as a unit? Don't y'all gotta look good as a unit? If your wife is out there stunting, Annie out there fronting on him, looking beautiful, and you gonna just come looking like Cliff?
Looking like Cliff is pretty decent to me. It got me this far.
You gotta give him the full Clifton.
No,
You gotta
dude.
give him the full,
do-
brother.
To do what? To sit around and eat.
Yes, brother.
No, there's no point.
All right, I'm gonna move.
What's
I'm
your
gonna move
next take?
past that. I'll move past that.
Next take.
I'm gonna move forward into some of the important things.
Okay.
Really, let's talk about this really quickly. And this is going to be the tough part. Really, dessert. This is where things can get a little tricky. No, actually, I'm gonna back up before I get into dessert because I was about to get into some tricky stuff. Let's talk about the actual food really quickly because you know there are certain people in your life who have specialties.
Yes.
As far as what their food is.
Yes.
And you know, so what in your life is I only eat this from this person, or if this person has this, they have made this, I'm gonna pick that up from them.
So my aunt Barbara
Right.
makes a blueberry cobbler.
Oh, come on, blueberry cobbler.
And it's not just blueberries, like coconut, other stuff in it.
Ooh.
It's the bomb.
Okay. Shout out to Aunt Barbara.
And if she don't show up with the blueberry cobbler, it's a problem.
Wait, is it a problem for multiple people or just your opinion?
No, it's multiple people. Like one time she showed up without it. And we were like, what's going on? Aunt Barbara, are you okay? Like, is this something? What's the problem?
What's happening? What's happening? Now,
So now somebody calls and checks to make sure, like, A, are you coming? And B, cobbler.
Do you have the blueberry cobbler?
Why are you making the cobbler?
If you're not going to be able to make it, can we pick up a cobbler from you? I do do that. I do that. Another question I had, like, what's interesting, a transition that I've had to make as I've gotten married. My mother makes a bomb mac and cheese, right?
Okay.
Like, my mother's skilled. Like, there's levels to it. You know how people throw on the regular, like, shredded up cheese or whatever? Yes. For the real skilled connoisseurs, there's the shredded cheese, but there's also like a cheesy mixture that goes into the macaronis.
Yeah, I believe it's called a roux. I believe the professionals, when you you melt the cheese and butter and milk and a bunch of other stuff,
it's got to all
pour
be
it
in
over.
there.
I believe people call that a roux.
You know what I'm saying? And so her junk is next level. My mom's mac and cheese is, And then I got married, right? And my baby, my wife, I love her. She don't watch the show, so I'm cool.
Okay.
She also makes a solid mac and cheese.
Uh-oh.
Here's the tough part though, right? My wife took a lot of pride in her mac and cheese, right? It's like, yo, this is good. And then the thing becomes if it's you are eating the mac and cheese of one in front of the other. So if I'm eating my wife's mac and cheese in front of my mama, I can't give it but so much respect. You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's the best mac and cheese ever.
You can't
You
say
know,
that.
I can't say that.
Because
I
you're
can't say
lying.
that.
You might just say it's good. This is really
I'm not.
good. Why do you got it? Why do you got
out
it?
there? I ain't gonna say I'm lying. I'm just saying it then gets into a tough situation of you can't big up one person's mac and cheese too much in front of the other. Like one time, my mama made some mac and cheese,
Uh-huh.
and I was going in on the mac and cheese, and I
Okay.
could feel my wife watching me while I was going in on the mac and cheese.
So
She was judging my level of enjoyment in comparison to how I enjoy her mac and cheese.
so why can't you just say it's good and that be this is really good and that be it?
No,
Why do you got to go to extreme? Why do you got to go to like this is the best ever extreme?
No, that's not the way my wife works. She be I can read how you said that. You hate my mac and cheese.
So
And it goes right into hate. You hate my mac and cheese.
While
I'm like, no.
While we on mac and cheese, according to Brandon, who's a chef, it's called bechamel.
Bechamel.
Yeah, whatever it is, that
Bechamel.
sauce. The sauce.
Yeah.
It's a sauce or a roux.
Shout
this word right here, whatever. I didn't even know that
Bechamel.
word. I didn't know that existed until today. I'm today years old.
Shout out to my man Brandon's checking in all the way from AZ. Good to see y'all. Hey, shout out to Brandon's Raiders. They were looking good before. No, he's not a Raider. He's a Cowboys fan. Never mind.
So
his Cowboys are trash. Boo.
So I'm a little. I guess I should be a little disturbed because before you get to your next take, I don't know how long do we live in the same city, and so your mom makes bomb mac and cheese and your wife makes bomb greens, and I have never had either. But that's okay. But that's okay. I'm not that I'm bitter. I'm just saying. How many years did we live in the same city? I guess I know where I stand now. In the family pecking order. That's all right. That's all right.
I've been over to your house too, like multiple times. And like, here's the thing though. Here's the interesting part, right? And this was a weird thing. I'm probably telling the story and I shouldn't. There was like this weird pressure when my wife first made her greens. Like that's the first time she's ever taken her greens to a public event like that.
Okay.
And she was really worried.
Oh.
Like she behind the scenes, I'm over talking. I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this. None of y'all snitch, man. Y'all be snitching too much, neighbors. But behind the scenes, my guy, she was really worried. She's like, yo, what? Nobody likes it. Because okay, let's break this down. Because this goes into what I'm talking about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving sometimes is a potluck event. Okay. Everybody brings something.
Yeah.
A cookout is a potluck event at times. Everybody's supposed to bring something.
Yeah.
And you know what's good by what bowl is empty and how quickly that said dish or bowl was empty. Right?
Exactly. Yes.
My wife was worried that we was going to be taking home a pot full of greens. She was legit worried. And so when the greens disappeared literally within the first 15 minutes and people started, she felt much better and relieved. She was so nervous. She actually put it down and walked away. She didn't see. She didn't look at it.
She was that worried about it.
She was worried. She's legit worried.
Oh, goodness.
She was legit worried. And I think I had brought them in, so she hadn't even associated with them. You know how the container can usually have your name on or something. She hadn't even put our name on the container. Like she just put it down there and let it be what's going to be. And so when she saw that it was emptied, then she started claiming them. Everybody like, who made these greens? It wasn't until the pot was done.
Oh yeah,
that she started claiming them. Oh, that was me. I made that. She didn't talk up before that. It was so hilarious. I was bold probably not to tell any of this. I'm not to tell any of that, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Well, Derek James, first of all, my brother, we need to have an SC mac and cheese showdown. Your money is on Natalie James, who is Derek's wife and a regular participator and watcher of the show. Let me say this challenge accepted on on behalf of both my mama and my wife, and you let me know when
You
we
are-
can do this. I'll bring the cornbread. You bring your mac and cheese coming from the Midwest.
You out here writing checks that somebody else got to cash.
Yeah,
You are-
absolutely. Absolutely. As a matter of fact,
Oh Lord.
I want Natalie James on the air. Natalie, we pinned the stream. We'll bring this up again.
The link is pinned. Is pinned in the chat. The link to
Yeah,
join the
if
stream.
anybody wants to come on the air, give us their thoughts about Thanksgiving, their ideas, please jump on there. We love to come talk with y'all. We was hoping more of y'all was gonna come talk with us.
And it's funny because people have chili cook-offs. How come we never have macaroni and cheese contests? Because our people eat way more mac and cheese than we,
Then chili.
than we do chili.
100. But here's the thing. I have a theory on this. This is a very
But
good
you
question.
can't make mac and cheese like out on the side on the street.
But here's the thing though, right? Mac and cheese is a very personal thing to black people. It really is. Like, the way, like Derek came off the top rope out of nowhere. It was talking about his wife's mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing is really personal.
Oh yeah.
And so if you were to judge somebody's mac and cheese, even the blind taste test, and you start disrespecting somebody's mac and cheese, you can lose friendships over this. Like, it's a real thing. So we would have to bring everybody together in love, and then nobody's just mac and cheese is getting disrespected.
So here's maybe this is a hot take. I don't know. I prefer to have my mac and cheese with nothing else in it. So y'all could keep your lobster, keep your bacon, keep all that stuff. Like, I think all that extra stuff ruins the integrity of the mac and cheese. Like, just give me the macaroni and the cheese and all the other all the stuff that makes the sauce, and I'm good.
I agree. I agree 100%. I think Brandon Purefoy hit around the head. Mac and cheese is like a spades game. Spades has been known. I was just literally talking about to somebody else. Spades has been known to break folks up. And so you got to be careful out there in these streets with mac and cheese. And some people take it personally because some people pass that thing down. And people take it seriously when they won't tell you how you make it. Hey, what all you put in this? Hey, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a lot of love, a lot of love. That was the way old grandmothers wasn't really telling you what they was using to make stuff. Little baby, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a lot of love. I'm like, okay.
Mac is saying the stream is not working. What do you mean the stream? The link is not working? Like, I'm not sure what he's talking about.
The stream
is not working. Like, I'm watching it. The stream is still up.
Oh,
maybe it means the link. I don't know.
Okay, let me try. Okay, I'm gonna unpin it. Okay, we're gonna unpin, and then we're gonna paste it. Bam. I'm gonna try one more time, and then we're gonna try to pin that thing. Hold on, give it a second. The link. All right, try that link right there.
Okay, the link.
Okay,
there we go.
Boom.
So, what's your other people are trying to link too?
I'm trying to get the link too. It's not working. Okay, let me try it again. See, okay, we trying some new things tonight, people. They gave Dre.
It should be working.
They gave Dre, producer capabilities now in these streets. So hopefully that one will work. But yeah, it's right there. Anybody wants to come on, let me know. But
I'm trying to look right now. Oh yeah, it says there's nothing there. That's weird.
On the air, right? And we just had somebody come
and CJ used it.
Yeah, CJ used it.
So, but I just clicked it and it says I got the same error everybody else is getting.
I got somebody. What's a food that's good and too hard to mess up? That's always good and hard to mess up. That's a good question. What is a? Because I have tasted all types of foods.
I see what you did. Hold on.
What I do?
Thank you, Richard. Right. See, man, you up here. You put the link is twice. So.
Oh, my bad.
It's all right. I'm putting it in now for everybody.
I'm out of control.
All right, yeah. I just put the link in. Y'all try that.
Let me tell you this. I believe a good cornbread, okay, it's a simple yet important bread. Let me ask you this. Yeast rolls or cornbread, brother?
I'm okay with either one. I don't have a strong preference.
But
I think I would probably prefer. I like cornbread, but I probably would prefer a roll.
Okay.
Because you can't sop with cornbread.
You can't stop.
It's not the same.
That's
Even
my
though
wife.
cornbread, even though I do like cornbread.
Yeah, brother. But here's the thing. Jesse asked a good question. Like, what food is good and hard to mess up? Cornbread's hard to mess up, but if you do mess up, you will go home with a plate of it, a whole tin, and everybody will know. You will know very quickly that it was trash. It was absolutely trash. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm not going to put up with this.
Okay.
Scrambled egg
I just
omelet.
tried the link and it works.
And okay, we got people ready to join in.
Scrambled egg omelet.
Okay, you got to drop your volume. Can you drop your volume
we
a
got
little bit?
people. We got
Miss
people
Natalie?
ready to join in. Scrambled egg omelet.
Hold on a
You
second.
got to drop your volume. We got people. We got people ready.
That's I muted her mic.
Okay, gotta drop you. Okay, we
right.
might have to give you some headphone. Okay,
we good now. Oh. Nope,
watch us through the watch us through the
turn off Facebook.
Yeah, turn off Facebook. When you come on the air, you gotta turn off Facebook and just go through the StreamYard because there's a slight delay. And we got
headphones. We good.
The professor of mac and cheese.
Apparently,
Miss Natalie James.
Hey.
What's up?
So a gauntlet has been thrown. First of all, welcome.
Thank you. I've been thoroughly enjoyed this discussion this evening.
A gauntlet has been thrown down, and I need to know, where does Derek get such, bravery to make these types of statements? Are you known for your mac and cheese?
Yes, his wife is a chef. His wife gets down.
So by his wife, you mean you? Are you talking the third person?
Yes, I'm talking about myself with the third person. Yes. My mac and cheese is legendary. My mac and cheese is I heard y'all say Midwest.
Uh-huh.
But I am Midwest by way of Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
So my mac and cheese is my grandmother's and my mother's mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
So we get busy. This is not Midwest stuff. I'm just saying.
Let me ask this, and me and Cliff both agree on this.
Yes, sir.
Do you have some type of adulteration in your mac and cheese? Are you putting in like some type of lobsters or
No, we don't do that.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
We are purists over here.
Yeah, that's those fancy people that are trying to be fancy people.
Okay. Lobsters. Now I have more questions.
Sure.
Are you going to be in the area that I'm generally in for this particular holiday? Are you leaving?
I will be here.
Oh, is the mac and cheese making an appearance?
The preparations have begun.
Because what I can and will do.
So you gotta go by.
If there's some left, you are welcome.
I can just come early. I will come before the meal started.
You can't cut into the mac before everybody.
It's for an official taste test. For the contest taste test.
A plate.
So you want to.
You will
get. The judges always get theirs before everybody else in all these contests.
I feel I should get a corner piece. Okay, let me
ask corner pieces.
Yes.
Well, I can't. You can't really taste it if it's not a corner piece. I gotta have some crust.
You gotta have a little crust from around the side. You are correct.
Yes. So it doesn't have to be a corner piece. It gotta be an edge piece. What time do I need to show up, and where, so I can ensure myself that I get a piece,
a hot piece, right? Like out of the oven, been resting for 2 minutes type.
Right.
I mean, you could come at 3 or 4 o'clock-ish or so.
We know each other.
Yes, we do.
You can just text me. I just realized we was giving out a lot of information. But let's touch upon something real quick. You touched upon there.
Okay.
What is the actual starting time for especially for the meal, especially
That's a good question.
for melanated peoples? Like,
yes.
Now, what time should you show? What time? Okay, if you're hosting, right? Let's break this down piece by piece. What time are you inviting people over?
Correct.
And then
and what time are we eating? Yes.
Exactly.
So people have an invite earlier in the day. That does not mean things are done. That means things are still brewing.
Okay.
There might be some appetizer accoutrement out for people, but the main things don't come out for several hours.
Okay.
So it's an event.
It's true.
Now,
It's an event.
the way that I grew up, we
Uh-huh.
ate. It was an all-day event, but we ate earlier so that there could be seconds, rest,
Mhm.
thirds, rest
Rest.
into later in the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
So it could be 8 to 8. It just depends.
And you have some people. We got Brandon Pure on the bottom here. I have never eaten before it was dark in my little black life.
Oh wow, that's
but it's a
That's-
real
That's the
thing.
truth, though. For some,
well.
folks.
I mean, it does get dark early, so it could be
It
like
does.
5 o'clock. But still,
But and especially if you're like us, we fry a turkey.
yeah,
Okay.
You got to get that bird in there before it's dark. I mean,
Right.
yeah,
That's a good way to start a fire.
It's going to be interesting if you don't. Right.
Yeah. You be on the porch with the lights on. It's just-
Correct.
So is King James brining said turkey?
It's already brining.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
so y'all have the opportunity to really change my mind on a lot of things.
You are invited. If you would like to come over for a set, if your
Mhm.
family will allow you to, for a
Yeah.
little bit, you can rest on the James Squad Thanksgiving meal.
And I get to see the fellas and say what's up real quick.
Yes,
but
you do.
I'm gonna have to find out where the mac and cheese is floating on my side so I can bring some to you. You know what I'm
just
saying?
it wins I appreciate
It wins
all good mac and
contests.
cheese. It wins
basically,
contests.
basically, she's saying she don't want your mac and cheese.
She just
got
said
her
that.
own.
She
That's
just said,
basically-
I don't need
that's
your stinking
basically
mac
what
and
she's
cheese in my
saying.
house.
I'll say it for her.
I appreciate all mac
She
and
was like,
cheeses.
don't bring that foreign contraband into my house.
I would
She
like
just
to
said-
taste
My
them
mac and
all.
cheese is good enough.
Yo,
I'm
she
just
just said
saying.
all mac and cheese matter. She just said that.
Shout out to First Lady Selman in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and First Lady Butler in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Wow.
We win.
Wow. She just said all mac and cheese
Pew,
matters.
pew, pew. We win.
Well, I appreciate this. I really wasn't ready for the confidence with which you're strolling on here right now. I appreciate the interaction, and I'm
Love
going
y'all.
to bother you at
Please
some
do.
point in time.
So
That's
how messed
about
up will your life be if her mac and cheese is in fact better than the mac and cheese that you're going back
He
to?
will never say that. That's not even
I never-
appropriate.
I know, but not
Absolutely
say
not.
it, but I'm just saying internally. How messed up will you be internally?
But here's the thing. I know Natalie, so I'll just know. Hey, I don't need a
We
whole
will have an
pan.
understanding.
Just like something in a 5x9, like a little 5x5
Right.
square. If you could just make something for
Put
me,
it outside.
just a little
I
thick. every
will
now
I
and
will
then.
say that when given, I have two sons, when given the option of what do you want for your birthday meal,
Right.
they have all the options in the world. I can go get you something, not the dot.
It's the mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Wow.
that's
And her
That's
boys
the
eat.
vote. Oh yeah.
That's telling right there.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
Love y'all.
Appreciate you. Take
Thanks.
care. Thank you for coming on, yo.
See y'all.
See, it's just that
Yeah.
easy. People, come join us. Come join us. We can have one up to 10 people up here there's once. Wow. Now here is a real question right here. What do you feel about cranberry sauce, my brother?
It's okay. Now I'm
Here we
not
go. Here we go.
so I'm not uppity when it comes to cranberry stuff. I want give me that the can when you take out the can, it's like a loaf of cranberry jelly, whatever it is. That's what I want. Like I don't need the little bits of cranberry in it. Like I don't want the
Mm-mm.
real stuff. Give
I don't
me
want
give
no
me
real-
the fake stuff that you slice with a knife or a spoon or whatever. Give me that.
So shout out to Donna Abdullah once again. She's so dead serious when she says this. And I don't understand. I think this is just something that Black people, we can do better than this. I just think we have made so many strides in life. We don't have to be eating canned cranberry sauce no more. But
know.
according to my sister, she literally has told me, I will not eat cranberry sauce if it doesn't have ridges on it.
Exactly.
And I've
the
had
can.
other people tell me, like the ridges from the can, yes. And I have a ocean. See, these people, what are we doing out here? Cranberry sauce with the
With the
lines.
lines.
What is happening? Ocean
Yes.
spray cranberry go hard.
Now I'm
And-
sure there's someone here who like makes their own cranberry sauce or
Right.
and it may be good, but I can't relate. I'm sorry.
And I tend to agree with Mac. Cranberry sauce is the blood of the devil. And as for me and my house, glory, we shall not eat that.
What is
Amen.
Mac? So Mac don't eat stuffing.
Yo,
Mac don't eat cranberry sauce.
yeah, that's a good point. Mac, if you have the time to type, you have the time to come on the air and tell us what you actually eat from.
He already he tried once because he one of the first told us the link wasn't working.
Mac,
So
we
maybe
fixed it.
he'll try again. But I'm just trying to figure out what is he having? What is he doing for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. All this stuff that you won't eat is rather ridiculous.
The list is starting to get big.
It is starting to get big. It is starting to get big. Now, obviously, once again, I started before, but we have to move on to it now.
Okay.
The best dessert. Because this, second to only mac and cheese. Like, let's be honest, okay? Meat is a secondary item or a tertiary, a third.
Yeah, meat is
fourth
just
place
there.
item.
Meat is just there. It's
At this
whatever.
point in time. Oh, it's 10:01. We gotta wrap this up. I'm sorry, brother. I could go. I told you I
It's
could
all
go
right. I
on
can go.
about this. But when it comes to the desserts, once again, you can cause problems with this. Now, you already said it's hot take, sweet potato. Okay, the pies have already started. I didn't
Sweet
even get
potato
to
pie is it is, in my opinion, it's the goat pie.
Okay, so we got Anna Anna is coming off the
With
top
apple pie.
with apple pie. Now, Anna, I need you to come back in, either join us or type it in. Is this a la mode or is it just straight up?
If you need ice cream to enhance your dish, then your dish is not good. Like if it can't stand on its own, ice cream is nice, but if it can't stand, it comes back. If it can't stand on its own, let me get this off. There we go.
My guy.
What it do?
My good brother. Now, let's stay with the current topic very quickly. Okay.
All right.
Chef Boyardhood. I can't stand it. For those of you who don't know, Mac actually does this. Like he's a chef. He does this. So, Chef Boyardhood, your dessert choices. What are you looking at for your dessert choices on the day of?
Peach cobbler.
Peach
Okay.
cobbler is the only now
Cheesecake.
cheesecake. Okay.
Sweet potato pie.
Sweet, but are these in order?
No, just in general.
Just some generals. Okay.
Okay.
Peach cobbler, cheesecake, sweet potato pie.
We're talking apple pie.
We talk. Okay.
Banana pudding.
Okay.
Banana
see,
pudding.
You took a while to get to the banana pudding. I was gonna ask. For me, a good banana pudding separates the real chefs out there. Because you can mess up banana pudding.
Yeah, by putting that chessman crap in.
No, Chessman is better.
Whoa, Mac. What do you
What's up?
see?
Your ancestors are not pleased with you.
First of all,
Because you out here with the vanilla wafers.
And put that bottle away.
I know the whole bottle right there. Mac, we got young viewers,
all right.
Mac.
It's all right.
Mac, this is after hours, brother. It's okay. We after 10.
Vanilla wafers.
So
That's your
vanilla
cookie
wafers over chessman?
Always.
Mac.
Compared to Chessman, vanilla wafers is flavored cardboard. I'm here to tell you.
First of all,
Chessman
sis, I don't want to hear from you. Okay, Mr. Under 200. You have no say in this conversation, sir.
That's
I
true.
focus my attention to my brother over here.
Yeah, big boys are speaking right now, sir.
Here we go.
And so I have to understand. Have you tried a Chessman banana pudding?
Yes.
And you
Not a
still believe really in vanilla of the wafer?
Always.
Okay. Are you a traditionalist in many other ways culinarily as well?
Yes.
Okay.
But let's kind of run through a lot of things you guys went through because there's a lot of blasphemous going on here. Stuff in the trash. You stood out. I don't care what you call the stuff in. It's all soggy bread. That's all it is. Get it out of here. Okay. Mac and cheese is wonderful. You can never have a mac and cheese competition because you have a fight.
Yes.
Somebody's going to get shanked over their mac and cheese.
That's
it
true.
will end up in a bad place. That's what I'm concerned about. It is right.
The slander on turkey is ridiculous at this point. Okay. If you brine your turkey
Right.
2 days in advance. You will not have a dry piece of turkey in there.
Okay. Okay.
Now
So
I do
you are
1 day
brining
brine.
currently.
Yeah, I do 1 day brine, and then 1 day of a dry rub, and then I'm gonna fry it.
Now that sounds real.
Fried turkey is a better way to eat turkey.
Fried turkey
Yes.
is a better way to eat turkey. Now I don't know if it's a healthier way, but we're not talking about health. Well, that's for Spiff, man. That's for Cliff. You know
No.
how he is.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. I'm serving salad at
the
Thanksgiving.
lightweight.
Yeah,
You know what
whatever.
I'm saying, man. He doesn't eat right. You know, he eats that healthy stuff.
Let's see what other nonsense were you guys talking today.
So cranberry is the devil's blood.
Okay, the blood of the devil.
The blood of the devil.
So
Even
so you're not serving stuffing, and
Right.
obviously you're not serving cranberry sauce. What are you serving for Thanksgiving?
what are you eating?
Turkey, macaroni and cheese, maybe a salmon if my wife makes one.
Okay.
Candy yams or candy sweets, whatever you want to call them.
Right.
You know, my mother-in-law will make a stuffing. I'm not eating it.
You start some problems, man.
Okay.
No, they
Can I
know.
get to, can we stop on the candy yams real quick?
Sure.
This is a controversial subject to some
Mhm.
people. Are you going diced or are you going mashed?
Neither one, slice and layered.
Oh, I've never had that.
Unless you haven't had sliced candy yams, like little circles.
Slice and layered. No. Like I've
Not
had
layered.
like
they just all on
people
top of
cut
each
it up
other.
and cube it, or they like
Cube it?
mash it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, you've had cube candy yams?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
what
people
you've
do.
had. You've had a mistake.
I thought they was only
Sliced
two.
and layered.
I thought it was only sliced or mashed.
That's what I
Sliced.
thought too.
Okay. Now, have you ever had sweet potato casserole? Is that different?
I
Yes.
have had it, and it is different. Yes.
Yes,
What
it's
do you
okay.
feel about that? What do you
It's
feel?
good.
If it's there, cool. If it's not, I'm not going to miss it.
What is the singular thing that if it's not there, you will miss it?
Greens.
Oh, see, I just can't. What are you doing with your greens, or are you not allowed to bring that up over the air?
No, my wife is a green magician.
Green the magician.
I'll walk out the kitchen and come back, and it's just there.
It's just
It's just there. The pot is just bubbling.
It's there. I know it's some turkey butt in it, and some onions and a whole lot of seasoning, and it's a joy to my soul.
I love the fact tonight that the fellas are repping for their wives and their culinary skills on here and
Oh, yeah, you
talking
got
big
to.
trash for them.
You
Okay.
got to. Yeah, greens, macaroni, cheese, turkey, chicken, salmon, string beans if you got them.
Right.
You know, listen, I'm pretty regular. I ain't got time for all that other funny stuff. I don't want no marshmallows on my yams.
Whoa, no
Um,
marshmallow?
No.
Yeah, I don't need. I mean, it's okay. I could do without it though.
Mac, what are you?
I'm fine with just regular yams. I don't need marshmallows.
Regular yams.
Mac, here's what I need, brother. I need more pictures. I asked from you for this last year, and you didn't really come through. I need pictures of your spread.
I got you.
Can you do that for me this year?
Got you.
I'm gonna transfer them over to the TTYN pages, okay? And so I need you, and keep the bottles out of it, brother. Keep the bottles out of it. Okay, I appreciate that. Let me ask you this. How many cups do you have to be in before you feel you really flowing in the kitchen? Like, what are you usually sipping on while cooking?
Whatever's handy, whatever's next to him.
Now, do you have a specific thing, or is this whatever's there?
Today I am partaking of the Valenzano strawberry Maloro.
Okay, you're classy today.
Today I'm a little bougie with it today.
I was expecting something in the brown. I'm surprised. I'm not.
I keep a brown on hand. I just went through a bottle of the Crown Peach. Just finished that off.
Yes.
But today I was feeling a little uppity, a little in airs, you know.
And okay, Mac, we got to ask this last one. We passed our time here. I got it in the questions. Choice of bread. Are you doing yeast roll? You doing cornbread? What are you giving us, Mac?
If cornbread's there, I'm always going cornbread. If cornbread's not there, find me the closest Hawaiian roll.
Ooh,
there you go.
You're going off the
Hawaiian
board with the Hawaiian roll. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Well, brother Mac, we appreciate you. We
Thank you
always
very
appreciate you
much.
being available. You have a great night and blessings to your family, brother. Have a good day.
Same
man.
to you all, guys. Have a good
All right, man.
Peace. Yo, this was great. I can definitely keep going. And we still have like 11, 12, 13 people watching with us. So we appreciate y'all. We appreciate
Did
y'all.
you have any more takes you needed to get off your chest?
Brother, here's the thing, right? I'm going to a couple different places on Thanksgiving. And so I'm sure some things are gonna pop up. I'm sure. Hey, let me put this out here to
Purposely,
you.
or like, do you feel because you want to go to a couple different places, or you feel obligated to go to a couple? Well, maybe don't answer that. If it's
Yeah, Cliff, what are you doing?
Hey, I remember. I don't miss those. I don't miss Thanksgiving house hopping. I don't miss that.
Let me ask you, let me say this though. If you are having people at your house
Mm-hmm.
for Thanksgiving,
Okay.
obviously you want to clean up overall, but I need your bathroom to be A1. Because you know what we're doing on that day.
Is that even
We're
a question?
we're eating a lot and we're dropping it. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to break out the good toilet tissue, not no single ply. I need you to have a candle burning the entire time. On top of that, you should have some type of spray. And if you know that your toilet is a little tricky and you got to jiggle the handle to get it to flush quite right, you either need to fix it or change the toilet by the time people are coming over. Because you knew ahead of time what was coming your way. And let me say this. There is nothing wrong with telling people that the pooping toilet is downstairs. Okay? I have no problem saying, hey, I got 2 toilets. This is for number 1. The other one's for number 2. Unless you can't really get up and downstairs. You know, some of the mothers and the fathers, as they get older, they can't really get up and down the stairs. But I don't need y'all dropping bombs close to where I'm trying to take in some mac and cheese. Okay? So please make sure you're taking care of your bathrooms and that your bathroom is especially prepared. And if you always have, I need this from you, okay? You should always have Clorox wipes or some type of a wipe, cleanup wipe, and a plunger. Why? Some people get over aggressive with the toilet tissue. You don't want to be embarrassing everybody by saying, hey, where's the toilet? Where's the plunger at? Just have it there beside the toilet so people can do what they have to do to break it up and get it down the toilet. Okay? And some people, they get a little wild with the tinkle and the sprinkle.
Mm-hmm.
Just have the Clorox wipe there so they can go ahead and clean that up.
So it's a lot going on in the neighborhood right now. So Anna asks, what do you do for leftovers?
Okay.
A sandwich. If so, what goes in it? And she says Colombian asking. And then so Natalie, who was just on, apparently Natalie does cooking on a completely different level than most of us because she's out here doing turkey and greens quiche.
Oh,
so Natalie takes the leftovers. And doing a turkey and greens quiche has never crossed my mind. I have never looked at turkey and greens like, oh, let me hook this up in a quiche real quick.
Let me quiche that real
Let me
quick.
quiche. That's how
I
you
love
know you on that next level stuff. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea. It's like spinach and bacon. Spinach and bacon quiche is the same thing.
Here I am just putting it on the plate and putting it in the microwave the next day, and she out here making quiche. I need to reevaluate. I need to reevaluate my life.
I got another one that I really want to. All holiday guests must keep their socks/slippers on. Don't go to another person's house with your toes out. Feet slapping my wood floors.
What kind of people y'all be having over?
Hey, man. Some people get comfy. Keep your toes away. Unless you are a baby with a pamper on, just learning how to walk. Keep your toes locked up.
It's almost winter, so you have to. It's not like you leave the house with just shoes and no socks, like just sandals. So if you exposing your feet, you are intentionally taking your socks off.
Yes.
You intentionally trying to let your feet breathe.
some people out there just letting their toe knuckles out. This has been a great time. I appreciate all the neighbors for coming on the ride with us, and so many of y'all for still being with us at 10:15. And we were actually on the air the whole time.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
trying to. I'm looking through the comments to see.
Did we miss anything else?
Plates with dividers.
I don't. Oh, yo, we got more hot takes. I can keep going here because this is something that we need to talk about. I'm going to say this in a loving way. Okay. And I'm going to say this knowing how my wife feels about this topic. I'm going to speak my mind because she ain't listening right now.
Okay. Go ahead. Get it out.
All y'all people that need your food divided can go to, I can't say that. All y'all people that need your food divided can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because y'all are paying in my butt.
Yeah.
All of it's going down the same
place.
First of all, some of the best bites is when the food comes together, multiple different foods on one fork. And so all y'all, I don't like this touching that. Shut up. Stop it. You're better than that. Do better. I'm just saying. But I know about this, Pastor Hampton, because we have plates with dividers in my house just for this reason, because I live with somebody who believes in that. I think it's ridiculous.
Oh, your wife doesn't like her food to touch?
Oh, she hates it. Absolutely hates it. And so it's a whole thing. It's absolutely a whole thing. But yeah.
Food segregation.
Food segregation.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yo, see, Donna Abdullah is another one of. I knew she's gonna chime in. I'll bring my own plate. Yo, these people are so serious. Yo,
I didn't know it was that many people who felt like this.
Dude, food segregation, plate apartheid. Now, no, y'all are still coming in with stuff, so we'll keep talking. I keep on trying to shut out.
Okay, so all right, Derek says okra.
Okay, okra. Where do y'all stand? My pops from Mississippi, so it's a staple with greens and black eyed peas. Derek, let me touch upon this.
And I'm gonna get to yours, Jesse, in a second.
Wet okra or okra that is not fried, non-fried okra is the most disgusting thing on the face of the planet, and it should be banned. If it's fried okra, okay, but just that wet okra that go, no. My grandmama from Dothan, Alabama, where pecans grow on trees in your front yard. She tried to put me on to that okra. I love my grandma. Rest in peace. You know, okra is disgusting. Unless you fry it, then maybe it's an option. It's an option.
Okay. So Jesse said, "What's the best combo bite? Mac and cheese and yams."
Okay. Wasn't ready for that.
Mac and cheese and yams.
I'm personally gonna go mac and cheese and stuffing. That's where I'm gonna go for that one. So you believe in yams and no marshmallows, huh?
I don't. So if I'm making yams, I'm not thinking, oh, let me go hook this up with some marshmallows. I just make the yams. Like marshmallows is like
it's extra.
Not a thing. It's extra.
Okay. Mac is once again quoting that ghetto scripture. The Bible says, "Where two or three foods come together, there I am in the midst." You know what's funny about Mac? You can tell Mac knows the entire word. Like he's churched. You know what I'm saying?
He's been to church. He just chooses to.
Mac just chooses to live a different lifestyle. That's why I love Mac. Mac knows of the Lord, and the Lord knows of him. Amen. Amen. And they have an agreement to leave each other alone. Amen. No. Amen. Okra is terrible. Once again, yes, boiled okra. Boiled okra is trash. Leave it alone.
Yeah, we don't have too many Southern neighbors here to stand up for okra. If we had a strong Southern contingency, they'd be standing up for okra.
Ham, yam, and cornbread. Ham, mac, yam, and cornbread. Is that the bite? That's a big bite, dog. My man Richard coming in with a sizable bite. Right?
That's a sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
That's definitely a sandwich. Oh my God. Anyway, this is great.
Yeah,
that's good.
You got anything else? Anything else you need to get off your chest before we go?
You know, I actually had some rants this week, but it's 10:20. I'm gonna save these.
Okay.
I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I
Yeah,
do
so-
want to thank all y'all for riding with us and rocking with us and let us have a good time. We wish every single household here a blessed time together. For those of you that don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but you just gathering with family and friends and having an indoor cookout, do that. For y'all to celebrate Thanksgiving, have a great Thanksgiving. Be blessed. May your mac and cheese be baked. May your stuffing be thick. And may your turkey be flavorful. Amen.
And
Amen.
so I know we did a different show this week. And I know that there was some crazy videos out there that a lot of you probably seen. People cussing in church and some other
Yes,
stuff.
brother.
We will talk about it next week. It'll be old, but we'll still talk about it because I'm sure y'all want to hear our take on it. And we'll have a good time with church people doing stupid stuff. Like we always do.
My mom. I hope my mama wasn't watching the whole show. She gonna come in late. Maybe she didn't hear that earlier part about mac and cheese. Mama, I love you, mac and cheese. Don't worry about it. Jesus, this is awkward now. Sign out the show. Sign out the show, brother. Sign out the show.
Dude, you need to get up your mac and cheese guilt.
There's so much pressure.
You need to you
Like
need to
when the
seek
women
some,
in my life both make mac and cheese, like it's like Lord have mercy.
you need to seek some prayer. We do this show every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate all your neighbors that hung with us live. Thank you to CJ, Natalie, and Mac for jumping on live with us, and everybody else who was commenting. Really appreciate it. If you can't catch it live, or if you want to, for those of you who are on, you want to go see yourself again on the big screen, you can go to turntoyourneighbor.com for all the different ways you can watch us on demand, YouTube channel, Facebook, businessbully.tv. You can listen to yourself on the podcast, wherever you get your podcast from. We appreciate all of you that hang with us Tuesday after Tuesday. And next week, we'll be back with a regular type format show and bring you the same kind of craziness that we always do.
Even though now that I have controls, I am going to keep calling people on the air at random times. So this is about to go to a whole nother level. This is great. All right. We love y'all.
All right, y'all. Again, happy Thanksgiving to all the neighbors and hope you all have a good time. And as we all commit the sin of gluttony on this Thursday,
may the Lord forgive us.
May the Lord forgive us as we eat. All right, y'all. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.